What's up, family? Welcome back. Today we are doing another niche trials, but it's for Byredo perfumes. I have 4 perfumes. I was supposed to have 5. I can't find it. I'm kind of upset about it, but it's fine. We'll go through the 4 today. So if you're interested in seeing the 4 fragrances from Byredo that I am going to sample, then stay tuned.
So come on, give me love. I'ma show you how to move with my body. Come hit me with your touch and make me wanna say.
Okay, so if you are interested in seeing what foundation or what's going on my face, I will link the video here if it's up already. If not, it should be coming soon. However, we have 4 foundations to go through. Now, I had 5. And I'm pretty sure I had it when I made the purchase of all of my samples, but I can't find it. The one I'm missing is Mixed Emotions. And I have mixed emotions as to whether or not I'm really all that upset about it, but you know, one of the fragrances in the fragrance reminds me of section for Mixed Emotions is I think, what is it called? Indigo? Yeah, one of the fragrances and the reminds me of from Mixed Emotions is Indigo by Nest, which I don't like. So maybe it was a blessing in disguise. So we're gonna skip Mixed Emotions, unfortunately. But I do have 4 other scents. The 4 the ones I have are 1996, which I'm really hoping I enjoy. Black Saffron, Mumbai Noise, and Sun Dazed. So we'll do this in no real particular order. Let's start with Mumbai Noise. Alright, so we're starting with Mumbai Noise. I'm just gonna have the notes on my phone. Again, as per usual, we are getting the notes from Fragrantica. So main accords are oud, aromatic, woody, amber, warm, spicy, green, balsamic, coffee, powdery, and vanilla. It is a unisex fragrance. So let us dive right in. It is oud forward and then aromatic, so I'm a little concerned. Okay, it was a little scary at the beginning, but the green aromatic note is like the first, or accord is like the first thing that hits, and then it becomes like this kind of creamy oud scent. Creamy, oud, woody, ambery. I get second. So let's see. Top notes are Davana. Okay, well, yeah, green, aromatic. Middle notes are coffee and tonka bean. Base notes are agar wood, so oud, sandalwood, and labdanum. Alright, I can see that. So let's put this on my hand. I'm going to do my left wrist. Be careful not to put too much because this is a oud woody fragrance. Alright, so I can already smell it. And the fragrance reminds me of section. Do I have any experience with these? I don't. And these are all like masculine scents. So I have no experience with anything in the fragrance reminds me of section. So let's just take a smell. Okay, so it's a really green, woody oud fragrance. It is more masculine leaning in my opinion, but I do like it. It's not sharp at all. It's very well blended, very like soft, creamy. I smell it and I'm expecting a sharpness to it, but it's not coming. It's a very like inoffensive oud fragrance. It kind of reminds me of something though. I'm not sure. But if you're really into oud fragrances, or you're looking for like a more inoffensive oud fragrance but you like green notes, then I think I would recommend this. I'm a little on the fence because like I don't love green notes. If it was a little bit more sweet to combat the green, then I might be a little bit more privy to it, but I do like it. I like the smell of it, but it's the type of thing where I think if I keep smelling it as closely as I have been, that I would get a headache. So I'm gonna stop smelling my wrist for a second, but I do like it at the moment. I just need to see what happens next. So that was Mumbai Noise. Let's do Black Saffron. So Black Saffron, again, it's a unisex fragrance, but it is leather, fruity, woody, aromatic, warm, spicy, sweet, powdery, animalic, fresh, spicy, and metallic. Interesting combination of things. So we're going to pop this open. I just realized I'm putting like the two stronger scents, I think, on one arm. But anyways. Okay. That was not what I was expecting at all. At first, it's like really fresh, kind of aquatic. And then it turns into like this leather, woody, fresh, spicy. Like the spiciness kind of kicks in, and then the woody, kind of oudy, like dirty fragrance. Like not dirty in a bad way, but like animalic. Wow, okay, interesting. Top notes are saffron, juniper berries, Chinese grapefruit. Middle notes are leather, black violet. And then the base notes are raspberry, cashmeran, and vetiver. This is a very interesting combination of things. I'm not mad at it. I'm very curious because the fragrance changed like so much in such a short amount of time. So let's see what that's about. I'm just gonna pop it on the same hand. I'm gonna take a quick look at the fragrance reminds me of section. So I can smell it from here actually. I have it on my arm. I can smell it from here. I smelled that same aquatic, like kind of sweet, fresh opening. This is Tuscan Leather by Tom Ford. Mac Ruby Woo. I don't have experience with either of those, but those are common. Not common, but more well known fragrances. Ombre Leather by Tom Ford. Okay, interesting. Alright, so let's go in and smell my arm. So I'm getting like a burnt wood scent, but it's also kind of aquatic. It's kind of weird. It's like two different fragrances kind of together, like a soft, airy, aquatic fragrance, and then like this punch of like leather wood notes. I like it, but I don't think it's feminine enough for me. Same as like Mumbai Noise. Like I like it, but I don't know if I would feel comfortable wearing it. I am just curious to see what happens next, because it's changed so much in like the few seconds that I've been interacting with it. I will say it settles very close to the skin very quickly. Like I can't smell it, or at least maybe I'm getting nose blind to it, but I have to like get real close now. It calmed down a lot. It's got this like kind of sweet, airy fruitiness to it, but it's also like a woody fragrance. That's interesting. I didn't get any of like, well, I don't know what Chinese grapefruit smells like specifically, but I didn't get, okay, no, I'm lying. I do get a little bit of the grapefruit, but it's more like a sweet, less like citrusy grapefruit. So that is interesting. That fragrance is, these fragrances are very interesting. I'm starting to understand what the hype is around Byredo. But we're gonna go on to the next two. I like everything so far. All right, let's do 1996. It's one that I want to like. So the main accords for 1996 are woody, amber, patchouli, powdery, leather, aromatic, violet, iris, earthy, animalic. This might go left for me, but we'll see. These are really like heady, like woody fragrances. This smells like something. This reminds me of something. Oh. I'm getting the violet from it, and I don't love violet. It's not bad. It's probably the best violet forward fragrance I've tried, but I don't love violet. It reminds me of something though. Top notes for this one are juniper berries, iris, and violet. Base notes are amber, patchouli, and leather. I'm gonna pop this on my right wrist, so we're here. Most of these fragrances, they have like this freshness about them at the beginning, and then they just punch you with that woodiness, that woodiness, that it kind of smells like angel, but like a more masculine angel. I don't, in the perfume reminds me of section, there wasn't anything that it reminds me of, but it kind of reminds me of angel and absolute aphrodisiac. I like this. On the skin, it pulls much sweeter. I don't really get that violet as much. But it's like absolute aphrodisiac. A little bit of angel is probably the patchouli that's like reminding me of angel, but a little bit of angel, and then whispers in the library. All of that together. I like this. I'm having a great time. I really like this. It's just sweet enough. It is not sweet by any means. It is very much a unisex fragrance, but out of the three, this I would say is, feminine is not the word, but more leans more to a women's fragrance. I like it. I'm saying this now. I like it. I want to see what it does. But I was gonna get I think it's called Sex on Fire by Juliana's Perfume. It is the dupe for Absolute Aphrodisiac, and they no longer sell it on their website, so I was upset because I can always buy Absolute Aphrodisiac, and I was considering doing that, but I might like this better, and it reminds me of that. So we will see. All right, let's go on to the next one, or the last one. It is Sundays. This is, I think, the lightest fragrance I have here, but the main accords are citrus, sweet, white floral, caramel, and fresh. Definitely lighter than the other ones. They were all woody and ooey. Let's pop Sundays open. What does that smell like? It reminds me of something. They remind me of something. So I definitely get the citrus, but I don't think it's a lemon citrus I'm getting. And it is sweet. There's a white floral. I think it reminds me of Oriana. Is that Orange Blossom? Yeah, I think it reminds me of Oriana or Love by Killian, but like with heavy citrus. Top notes are mandarin orange, Californian lemon. Middle notes are neroli and jasmine sambac. And the base notes are cotton candy and white musk. Why does it say that it smells, one of the accords is caramel? But alright. But yeah, this does remind me of Love by Killian. I put quite a bit of this on just to kind of combat the oud notes that are going on. Yeah, second perfume on this perfume reminds me of is Oriana. Fourth one is Sintra. Sixth one is Love. This is very much that kind of fragrance. So purely for that, I might not buy this because I have quite a bit of the Love, Don't Be Shy realm of fragrances. So I will say this is good. It's different. It kind, like the citruses are really strong in this one. So it is citrus forward for this Love Don't Be Shy dupe. There is no orange blossom in this, although the rest of them are orange blossom based fragrances. There's no orange blossom in this one. So it's slightly different. It leans more on the citrusy side, and then there's like this kickback of sweet that you get in the back of your nasal passage. But my thing is, the citrus kind of almost leads into pledge territory, and that's my biggest issue. Otherwise, it smells great. I do like it. It's a little bit more transparent than Oriana and Love, I think, because it's neroli and jasmine instead of orange blossom. Orange blossom to me is a heavier, kind of thicker floral note, whereas jasmine and neroli are a little bit lighter, so there's a bit of a difference. I would say that this one is more of the like summer version of that kind of fragrance, or like daytime version of that kind of fragrance. So I do like it. I'm interested to see if the citrus does calm down in this, and if that's the case, then it would probably pull more towards Love Don't Be Shy. But yeah, that is Sundays. So we're gonna go through the 4 fragrances really quick before I move on to the other things that I'm doing. So first one we did was Mumbai Noise. I like this. It's different. I'm getting now less of the green, so I'm getting less of that Davana, and I've gotten more of the tonka bean. It smells kind of like a Middle Eastern coffee. Like, it's not like a creamy, like tonic coffee, more of a woodier, earthier coffee. I'm getting a lot of the oud, a lot of the sandalwood, but I like this. I like this. Yeah. Okay, black saffron. So I get the juniper berries a lot. A little bit of sweet. I think it's the raspberry. I do get the saffron and the leather. Those are the main. To be honest, I think I like Mumbai Noise more. Now it's in the dry down. Black saffron just got a little too, like, it had a lot going on, but now it's like it has nothing, not much going on. It really settles down. It is like part of my skin now, but it's just no longer as interesting. So I think I prefer Mumbai Noise. Go to 1996. And I still love it. It doesn't transform the way that like Mumbai Noise and Black Saffron did. Like they had like top, bottom, like top, middle, bottom performances, whereas 1996 kind of smells the same as it did. But I really like it for the combo-ness that I'm smelling from it. So right now, 1996 is my favorite. Mumbai Noise is my second favorite. And then Sundays. Still smells like love. The citrus has backed off to the point where it no longer is encroaching pledge territory, but it still just reminds me of Oriana and Love Don't Be Shy. I remember because I did test Oriana, and Oriana did have that same like citrus pull, so it does smell more like Oriana than Love if you have a distinction between the two, but it is nice. I prefer it from a distance. Like it's smoother, kind of like subtle sweet from a distance. Up close it's really a lot, but because I'm not really in the market for another Love kind of fragrance, I probably wouldn't get Sundays. So the two that are on my radar are 1996 and Mumbai Noise. But yeah, so I will come back when I am done recording. Right now it's 4 o'clock, so I'll come back when I'm done recording and we'll do an update. Alright, I haven't been gone that long. It's only been 2 hours, but I have smelled a lot of fragrances in the last little bit, and I'm getting a headache, and I'd like to wrap this video up. So let us revisit my Byredo fragrances. We have Mumbai Noise first. Yeah, I still like it. It is like a sweet oud. I do think it leans feminine enough, and feminine enough for me to enjoy it or feel comfortable wearing it, and it's not too green, which I enjoy. So Mumbai Noise, and it's still projecting decently. It's not really strong. I will say that I am wearing a lot of oud or leathery or woody fragrances right now, and I'm getting a little bit heady, a little bit nauseous, but I've also smelled a lot of fragrances, so I won't check that up to this, but it hasn't given me like an instant headache or anything like that. So I'm hungry and I have a lot of scents going on around me, so I'll check that up to that. But Mumbai Noise I really do like. It's a nice sweet oud, like a Middle Eastern coffee fragrance. I do like it. Black Saffron. Yeah, I think I'm gonna pass on Black Saffron. It is very woody. It's not sweet at all anymore. I don't think I would feel comfortable wearing it. It's not a bad fragrance by any means, but it is a very like woody oud kind of fragrance. Sorry, a woody like leather kind of fragrance. I don't yeah, I wouldn't wear it. It's a little too masculine leading for me. Alright, 1996. Still giving me my Angel, Absolute Aphrodisiac, what was the other scent? It's still giving me those vibes. And I really do like it. In order, 1996 is at the top for me, and then Mumbai Noise. So I am looking to get the two of those. Very exciting. But 1996, if I had to pick only one, 1996 would be the one that I'm purchasing. So you might see that in an upcoming video. Okay, so I did say I didn't want Sundays because it reminds me of love, but I will say the projection on this is very good, especially because it's competing with a lot of woody, oody fragrances. And the whole time I was filming other things, I could smell it. And I like it a lot, actually. So I might dabble. I might look into it. If you see it in a video, mind your business, because I know I did say I did not want this fragrance, but I keep like smelling it and it smells really good, and I don't know. Maybe I just need to wear my Love Don't Be Shy dupe more often, but then again, I really do like this. So I might buy it. We'll see. Byredo fragrances aren't cheap, so we'll see. But 1996 is my favorite and I need that. So let's see how much she costs. They do have 50 milliliter bottles that are for sale, so I might look for a 50 ml in particular, because the ones I see here, ooh, okay, so they have Fragrance By has the 50 ml for $200, so I might get that. But yeah, that is my experience with Byredo fragrances. I am intrigued. I did like the 4 I tried. I'm mad I didn't have that 5th one that I ordered, but I am intrigued. I do like her. So I understand why people really like this fragrance house. So I might have to try more Byredo fragrances. But if you did enjoy this video or you want me to try more Byredo fragrances, comment down below. But as well, please like and subscribe, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.